Ariel Helwani for FanHouse.com at the Fight House Gym in New York City, being joined by one of the most recognizable faces in mixed martial arts, none other than Kimbo Slice. And Kimbo, of course, we're here to talk about your involvement on The Ultimate Fighter 10. But first, I gotta say I'm happy to see you in person because I just found out that apparently you're the man who stole my identity online.
What's that?
I saw a commercial with you, and you're the identity theft.
Hey, as long as you don't have that caterpillar, I'm gonna mess your system up, man.
Yeah, he zapped your arm off.
That's right. He took it right off. But I'm back.
Is it crazy for you to see yourself in commercials like that? Did you ever think that the day would come when you'd be on a mainstream commercial for a computer software company?
I probably have hit that commercial probably 100 times already. But it's still amazing to me, man. Yeah, you know, I like watching it, you know what I'm saying? I get turned on by myself, you know what I'm saying?
You're doing a lot of media for this. Are you getting tired to talk about it and all that stuff and just ready to sit back and let the world see what transpired?
No, I never get tired of it. The reason why, because everyone's different. You're not the same guy as the last guy. You know, some of the questions may be the same, but it gives me, I answer them a little bit differently, but the same, you know. But it's all good, though.
All right, let's talk about just how this all came about. Did you contact the UFC or did the UFC contact you?
I'm not really sure. I'm the last guy to know. I just know, hey, look, this is what's happening. So I'm not really sure how that really worked out in itself. Like, I'm not sure if Dana contacted my guy Mike or if Mike contacted Dana, or, you know, how it really happened. You know, one of them would have the best answer for that.
Well, when you were pitched the idea, did you have any reservations about going on the show, having to live with 15 other guys and all the other stuff involved?
Well, I was thinking about becoming a boxer at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like just straight up one dimension. You know, 5 dimension is cool, learning everything mixed martial arts. But boxing, man, that's you know, I got a love for that. You know, I to stand there and just throw hands. I do that well. You know, I see shit coming and I can avoid it. I see that, you know, and I can take a punch. Mixed martial arts, man. It's a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to learn a whole lot of shit in mixed martial arts. The grappling, takedown defense, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, Thai boxing, Taekwondo. You know, you got to learn all that. You know, so boxing was my, you know, is a passion of mine because it's a little bit easier. But mixed martial arts is a little bit harder. You know. But the whole transition of becoming a mixed martial art, for me, you know, it just took a lot of sacrifice and dedication and commitment. And that's what, you know, reason why I'm here right now, because I put all my time and energy into mixed martial arts. So that's why I'm still doing it right now.
Do you still have aspirations to become a professional boxer? Because I remember one time, many moons ago, Gary Shaw said that you'll be the first man to hold the heavyweight title in MMA and boxing.
Gary Shaw, man, I love that guy. I haven't spoken with him in a minute, though, man. But him and Jarrett, you know, they showed me a lot of love and respect. And I'm hoping we're still cool. I have to hit him up when I get back home.
Did you have a falling out with them?
No, we didn't. It was just the fact, you know, he really wanted me to fight, you know, but I still wanted me to box. But I still had that passion to throw an elbow or a knee, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. So to box with the mentality of being a mixed martial arts, that would have been a little hard for me in the heat of a fight. You know, that would have turned into a mixed, you know, a mixed martial arts fight in a boxing cage, and I don't know how that would have went with everybody. So I guess I got to get MMA kind of like out of my system, you know what I'm saying, to just get back into boxing, you know what I'm saying, or something.
Do you expect to be in the sport for several years to come, MMA?
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, my fire burning, blazing, you know what I'm saying, and I'm still learning a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted to clear up something. Bas Rutten, former trainer of yours, said that you guys had a falling out. Speaking of falling outs, are you able to clear what happened between you two?
Well, I'm just recently finding out about, you know what I'm saying, what Bas is saying and all like that. I don't know what his problem is. If Bas had a problem, he should have just stepped to me and said something to me, rather than, you know what I'm saying, I guess talking to everybody, you know, everybody else but me. But it's all good, though, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of respect for Bas, and I don't wish nothing bad about him. So, you know, whatever he said, that's how he feels.
All right, and how about the experience of living with the other guys? Looking back, do you feel as though they respected you? Because really, I must say, talking to everyone on the show, the people I've talked to, everyone says great things about you. No one has said anything negative. Roy Nelson, a veteran of the sport, says he learned a lot about you, and your skills of MMA. People said no one has taken shots. Are you surprised by that?
I mean, everyone, you know, you look at the guys and you look at everybody. And you know, they realize, you know, people just judge the book by the cover, you know, until they start either reading the book or got a little bit of knowledge about it. Then they could really say, okay, I feel this way now. You know what I'm saying? I feel that way now. But before, they had their own opinions, and that's cool. You know, being an entertainer, you gotta expect criticism. It's gonna come, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to accept it, but you gotta expect it. You know what I'm saying? So I expect being critiqued by a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Even guys before they meet me will critique me, and they'll do it even after they met me. So it's part of being an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the business.
You tight with Dana White now? You guys squashed your beef. Speaking of squashing beefs.
Dana is a very professional businessman. He's hardcore. He's for real. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you your shit stink if your shit stink. You know, and that's what I really like and respect about Dana the most. Whether we'll see eye to eye on a, you know, he may not see. Well, the one thing we do have in common is the love for mixed martial arts. You know what I'm saying? By him being a promoter, me being a fighter, the fact that he loves the sport and I love the sport, that's what we have in common. You know what I'm saying? And I don't dislike Dana White as a person or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But he was entitled to his opinion, and that's all good.
What's your dream fight? If you could pick one guy out there to fight, who would it be?
My dream fight was always against Mike, against Tyson. Whether he would have knocked me the fuck out or, you know what I'm saying, or I'd have knocked him out, that was just a dream fight. And you know, if Tyson and I never fought, we never fight, I guess I would like to fight, you know, shit, it don't even matter to me.
Not one guy?
Nah, that don't even matter. I can't just call anyone out, but I just would have loved to fight Mike at the time because he was just a real good role model for me.
All right, final question I have to ask. Former hockey player, very famous guy, Lanny McDonald, had a very famous mustache. It was huge. And he said recently that people paid him over, or offered him hundreds of thousands of dollars to shave that mustache, but he would never do it.
Right.
Wanted to keep it for the rest of his life. How much would it take for you to shave off the famous beard?
Oh, man, I don't know. I really don't know. I've had it for over 7 years, you know what I'm saying? So.
Would you ever do it?
Man, nah. Yeah, I don't think I would, you know. Someone really have to, you know what I'm saying, make a good offer, and I'd be like, I don't know, you know, maybe.
The cheddar makes it better.
Okay.
All right, well, Wednesday, September 16th, The Ultimate Fighter 10 debuts on Spike TV. You'll get to see a whole lot of Kimbo Slice and 15 other great heavyweights. Best of luck to you, Kimbo.
Thank you, man.